Hi for Africa US Today magazine. I'm Tony Prince, and I'm here with Brittany Middlebrooks.
Yes.
I got it right finally. How are you doing?
I'm doing amazing. How are you doing?
I'm very well. Happy 4th of July.
Happy 4th of July to you, babe. Patriotic.
Thank you. And
Coordinated.
yes, we are coordinating right now. So in the spirit of our Independence Day, what are you grateful for as an American? What do you appreciate being an American in this country?
I would say basically having the freedom to really go out and pursue my dreams and my goals, my aspirations, because even today in different countries, not women have the voice to be able to advocate what they want to do or even have the freedom to drive a car, go to school. So I'm very blessed and thankful to be in a country where I can have those rights, especially as a young woman.
Absolutely, absolutely. So what brings you out today?
Kenya Moore on her behalf of AIDS awareness today. Yeah. Great event.
Great events. Is charity something that you like to, do?
I do, because as Miss Illinois United States, my entire year was about service, community service, and advocating. So my heart belongs in service work. So yes, I'm here to support.
Of course. And then you mentioned that you were Miss Illinois. Miss United States.
Miss Illinois United
I was like
States.
Miss Illinois. I was like, whoa. I got it all twisted.
Now Miss South Loop USA to compete for Miss USA in September, Illinois USA in September.
Okay.
Yes.
Now we have to talk about the controversy that's floating around, like the Miss America,
Donald
Miss
Trump.
USA
Absolutely.
pageant.
Okay,
what do you think
so
about that?
I do not whatsoever agree with what Donald Trump said at all. That's not my stance or my belief. And I believe that Miss USA, we do a great job of cultivating different girls of different races, ethnicities, backgrounds, languages. And it's important to remember that we're separately operated from Mr. Trump. So although he does partially own the company, he is not the sole speaker and be-all of the entire organization. So it's really unfortunate that we fall under his category and his beliefs, unfortunately. But that's what we have to deal with, but I don't stand by what he said.
What do you think are going through the girls who are competing this year? What's going through their mind right now? Because they're about, a week and a half away?
They're about a week.
Yeah.
Excitement, nervousness, unsure, how are we going to move forward? But you know what? Reels picked up the pageant, so it will air on TV. And I think they're really excited to just finally show their talents for the national world to see, you know what, we're all different, a diverse group of young women, and look what we're doing that's not discriminatory to another race or ethnicity.
That's amazing. What makes you want to become like Miss America?
Because I want to do it for the girls that look like me, and that might seem a little interesting or introspective, but I feel like there's not enough young African American women advocating for being positive and doing all that you can do and doing it the right way, as we see in media oftentimes. And I want to be that voice, and I want to be the girl to actually advocate for something bigger than just wearing a pretty sparkly hat or just doing fashion, but it's about service work too. If I can get back to my community, that's all I'm about.
That's amazing. And then are you from Chicago? Because you're
I'm born and raised South Side.
Oh, where's South?
Yes, South Side Langley near Stony Island.
Oh, okay,
So the South suburbs, South Holland, and I went to school at DePaul University down here, so I'm a Chicago
Yay, what did you study?
public relations and advertisement.
Are you doing anything with that right now?
I'm currently pursuing it. So I'll get back to you when I figure it out.
When you figure it out. No, that's awesome. And then, so what would your talent be when you do compete? Like,
You know what? For United States and USA, they don't require talent, but if I were to have a talent, it would be piano. I started when I was 8 years old. Yes.
what's your favorite song to play on the piano?
Ooh, it's so cheesy, but I learned how to play Greensleeves two-handed first. So I'm always
Green Sleeves.
You know that one?
I have no idea what she just said, but it's a classical piece. That's awesome.
Probably off key too, but it's okay.
That's awesome. And then, so we bringing it back to why we're here today. Why do you think it's so important for people to pursue getting tested for HIV and AIDS? Because back in the 80s, we heard all about HIV and AIDS. It was the hot button subject. It seems like our society has sort of put it on the back burner.
Oh,
and it's so
absolutely.
nice that we're talking about it. But why do you think it's so
Great.
important
But
to be tested?
I think that it's so stigmatized within the gay community and within the black community. And it's not just these single community issues, it's an everyone issue, because it doesn't matter what you look like, how old you are, where you come from, anyone can contract it. So I think it's important for us to educate ourselves, to be safe, to practice safe sex, and to really make sure that we're all knowledgeable with what's going on so we can protect ourselves better.
That's fantastic. So what's the next 6 months going to look like for you and your schedule?
A lot of pageant training, because I have Illinois USA in September, and hopefully I'll follow Kenya Moore's steps and be Miss USA. Hopefully.
All right, you heard it, yeah. So hopefully we'll see her as Miss USA in a few years, or maybe next year.
Oh, thanks.
All right, awesome. Well, thank you so much,
Thank you
Brittany.
for having me.